Yeah, it's the 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Whooping podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Holmes, it's the bag. Big sexy. Woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, podcast, 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 woo, pig, woo, pig, woo, 501, baby, pig, podcast, football, basketball, whatever you need, podcast, woo, pig, shout out the fans, man, woo, pig, keep the support live, let's get it, podcast, you know we gon' keep it real every time, every single time, podcast, woo, pig, woo, pig, woo, pig, we too cold, baby, podcast.
Yo, man, welcome back to another episode of the Woo Pig Podcast, coming to you live from the Insurance Max Studios, where we talking about everything Arkansas Razorback football and basketball every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. But man, we've been taking off a few days, but hey, don't even worry about it. We back here with you today. We about to kick it. We about to have a good time. Don't forget to check us out on the website at thewoopig.com. I really want you to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max, though. Your one-stop solution for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. Don't wait. Call today for a free, no-obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max, where protection meets affordability. Dial now. 870-534-2823. Safeguard what matters most. Wes, Caleb, and Sandy, they're going to take good care of you. And if you a gamer, hit them up. They got a free promotion going on right now. If you hit them up, you get a free quote. They're going to enter your name into a hat to get a copy of NCAA 2-5 college football when it comes out, PlayStation or Xbox, your choice. Hit them up. They're giving away a free game. Make sure you throw your name in the hat to get that copy. But man, hey, the Woo Pig Podcast is streaming on all major platforms. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, man. We even on Rumble. If you like the audio-only version, you can find us everywhere, Apple Podcasts, but we really rock with Spotify. You can switch between audio and video over there. Man, don't forget to go run that up for your boys. We can't forget about our OG sponsor, 3M Electric, serving Northwest Arkansas. They are your trusted electrical contractor. As a SDVOSB, they're dependable and reliable with no job too big or small when it comes to your electrical needs. Hey, man, contact 3M Electric, 479-408-9865. Let them know you heard it on the Woo Pig Podcast. And we can't forget about our newest sponsor, Remax Platinum, serving Central and South Arkansas. Hey, you're looking to find your dream home or sell your property, house, or free? Look no further than Remax Platinum, where client satisfaction is their top priority. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team are here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. You ready to take that next step? Contact Melody, 501-366-4407, and let Remax Platinum turn your real estate dreams into reality. Hey, man, don't wait. Call today. Now, time to get into it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But you know who I got in the building.
Yo, he got the back up in the building. It's your boy G Holmes, a.k.a. Big Sexy. Somebody out there holla for me.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, man, and I got my Timberlands on, man. You know what I'm talking about? I got my Timberlands on. Let's get it.
Hey, before we do that, man, we got to go get Trey. We got to go get Trey because he got to come with us.
Yeah, we got to go get Trey. Let's go get him. Let's go get him.
Let me out. Remember Scrappy Doo?
Hey, yo. We gonna get the little brother. Man. He gonna jump out the top rope on him.
Hey, just to let y'all know, I got on one sock right now. That let you know I'm a real bad little brother Tommy. All right, let's get to it.
And it's inside out now.
Baby kids for real.
Before we even get started, man.
Y'all know what it is?
Man, shout out Travis the Dar, man, for hitting us with the super sticker.
Man, we appreciate you.
Thanks for
yes,
supporting
sir.
the channel, man. Thank you so much, man.
That's love.
But man, let's get back into it, man. First things first, man. Before we get into the podcast, if you follow me on Twitter, Man, I got smoke for John Nabors, man. I'm gonna come
some-
out here and say it right off the top.
Dog.
I got smoke for John Nabors, man.
See, he better quit. He better quit picking at us.
Now, I really, we talked about this and we was like, we gonna draw a truce with the Natty Sports and those guys over there. But man, this just irritated me today when I got this on my text messages, man. John Nabors show After Dark. Now, After Dark
Did that sound familiar?
But it ain't new. It's been around for a long time, right? You got Cinemax After Dark. You got BET After Dark. You got Scott Vell had a show After Dark.
Yeah.
But when the Woo Pig podcast talking about we about to do a show called the Woo Pig After Dark, John Nabors, and I tweeted it out. It's documented. Now John Nabors said he gonna have a show After Dark
tonight.
Tonight at 9:00. And then he says
9:00.
Pull up. Tell me where you heard that before. Pull up.
He found some ethnicity somewhere, man.
Right. And I was triggered, man. And I said, this dude he just mad lame, man. He mad lame. Trying to snatch the entire idea we have, make it his own. I understand though. Hey man, imitation is the best form of flattery, you sucker.
Yeah, that's what happens, bro. It's all good, man, because that's what's been happening. It's been happening like that, man, for centuries. You know what I'm saying? We come up with good ideas and they're gonna try to do it better than us. It's not gonna happen.
It feel like Good Burger versus Mondo Burger. Like, yeah, y'all got all the flashy lights, the big fake meat, but that ain't what the people want to eat. So,
that ain't what they want.
Man, get out of here. Talking about pull up.
But talking about pull up, what they better be trying to do is be pulling up on some revenue, because they time is running out on their little project that they got going. See, they don't know that we know. They don't know that we know that they are on a time limit. So y'all got all these people that working for y'all. Those are salaries, because y'all quit real jobs. Y'all quit real jobs to do this, to try to do this, right? Mm-hmm. So now y'all got real salaries. You probably making some money. Y'all got all these people, but the dude that's investing for you, he ain't seeing no return on that investment. So y'all had to get out of that big old that nice little spot y'all had. It was real nice. Y'all was in there for a few months, but now y'all in 330A. That's an apartment number. So y'all better try to make some money, because them salaries, man, that's gonna be short-lived. We doing this for free. We got this off. We pay for all of this stuff that we got, that we outshining y'all with. We pay for it on our own. We don't got no money back, because we fronted our own. You feel me? We hustlers. We for real hustlers. You ain't know that though. I understand. You thought we was just regular people. We from outside, man. We know how to get it out the mud, and that's what the Woo Pig podcast been doing. So it ain't gonna stop us. But we just really like to, say thank you for, imitation. Imitation is the grandest form of flattery, and we appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
So,
hey, the boy better.
I'm gonna say this though. The pod at the Palace, I rock with them. I ain't even got no smoke for them. I like they show. Scotty and what's the other dude name?
Who was it? Curtis
I don't know.
Who
Curtis Wilkinson. Hey, they got a good show.
Pretty cool.
I rock with them. I ain't really got no smoke for them. I was just like, I'm done messing with them. But man, John Nabors just ticked me off today, man. Ticked me off.
Yeah.
And I was just like, bro, I got to come with him. I got to get at him, man. John Nabors, hey man, don't come over here messing with the Woo Pig podcast, man. We got that smoke for you.
We got smoke for you. And we tell you, we do this for real, man. We do this like we do this for real.
Travis Reed says 30A is in Destin, Florida.
30A.
Okay, he in Destin, Florida. Cool. Stay on vacation.
Yeah.
That's where he at. He on vacation.
30A.
I thought he was in them Fayetteville dorms y'all showed me when we was up there, boy.
Man, let's get into the show, man. Let's get into the show. Yeah. Man, we lost out on Egor, man. He going to BYU, man. But can you blame him for saying, I want to be the man and not just be another man?
Nope.
That's very foreign of him. They all got that kind of mindset. That Luka, that what's his name, Joker mentality. Like, nah, we not trying to build no super team. We just gonna do us, and it's gonna fall in place. So it makes sense. That's on brand with how humble they usually are when they come from over there.
Yeah. What you think about it, G?
For me, bro, this is a problem that you have whenever you start assembling a team that's got so many hitters on it. I mean, when you start assembling a team basically like a dream team, okay? You imagine, just like we were, okay, the dream team when Jordan and Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, all those great Hall of Fame players was on the same team. I know it's not the same thing, but it's the caliber of player. We talk about some of the best high school and college athletes, basketball players right now that's available are coming to the University of Arkansas. We got all these different people. But you think about it like this. Once you get past 7, you like, how much burn am I gonna really get at that point? Okay, now I'm over here. I'm number 9 on the, or number 8 or number 9 on the depth chart. Am I looking, holding out for an injury or whatever? You know what I'm saying? So it's too many variables if I'm gonna get some burn. So he really got to make this one shot count, because he ain't gonna be able to be moving around that much when he get over here. So yeah, it is what it is. He is a great player. I wish we could have got him, but man, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Not to spoil anything for the future of the show, possibly, but do y'all feel like maybe DJ Wagner had to see him go to BYU before he was like, you know what, I'm going to the Hawks? Because competing with a 6'8" foreign guy versus competing with a freshman All-American is completely different.
It's different, yeah. He's more seasoned because he's been playing professionally since he was 15, 16 years old. So,
I mean, my take on the young man is, I honestly think he made a good choice to go to a team where he can be the man and not just be another cog in the wheel, because he actually will be running the show. He gonna get all the burn, all the shots, all the assists, anything he want, he gonna get. And I'm with it, actually. And this is the one thing that I hate about being the hunted and not being the hunter. We're the hunted as the University of Arkansas basketball program right now. And the great thing about the times that these players are playing in right now is NIL. It's the great equalizer. If there's 5 or 8 good players, well, how much University of Arkansas offering you? Well, I guess I spot them and give you an extra 100,000.
Yeah,
it's the great equalizer. It's a bidding war now. So just because I'm John Calipari, it don't mean nothing if you ain't got the money. Because
the bread to back it
up. 7 5-star players, I got to break bread. So I'm gonna run out of money eventually. Well, guess what? Teams over here got money. I got money left. So hey, it's the great equalizer. So if you got enough money, you got enough backers, hey, you can build a great team.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, and they doing it, boy. They out here putting together some squads.
Yeah, they doing that for sure.
I think we in store for one of the greatest seasons of college basketball ever. It's gonna be wild.
As a whole, you're saying?
Yeah, like the whole thing, not just the Razorbacks. Like, it's just a lot of teams where I look around and I'm like, it's no more rebuild. It's no more, okay, we're going to be down. We got a lot of freshmen this year. Nah, it's none of that.
But
everybody is
think
ready
about this
all the time.
But you got to think about this too, DZ. It's one thing to assemble a team. It's another thing to get the team to play together.
Oh, that's true.
So
that's real true.
A lot of stuff look good on paper. Until
like us last year.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of stuff look good on paper, man. I'm kind of gun shy, man. They got me. Shit. Bruh.
Man, let's move on to the next segment, man. Hey, Brazile leads the NBA draft process. Would you welcome seeing Trevan Brazille back as a Razorback? I'm gonna go first on this one, man. I would like to see Trevan Brazille back. I like Trevan Brazille. He's a good shot blocker. He's good around the rim. He in a pinch, he can hit a three. His defense is kind of suspect out there on the perimeter, but I think 1 year removed off of that surgery, I think he'll be a much improved player. And who knows, man? Cal may be able to get something out of him that Musk couldn't. So I am totally 100% with Trevon Brazile coming back, man. I mean, despite the rumors, I'm all right with it. What y'all think?
G, you want to go?
Man, well, for me, dog, man. I mean, it was just so much drama associated with this, you know. I mean, with the sitting out, with the being hurt, and with the re-injuring, and the whole, you know.
Whoa, sweet
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I feel a little bit jaded with that situation. So I'm gonna be like, man, I appreciate you. You probably gonna be a great player. You probably will be. It just won't be here.
Okay, DZ, what's your thoughts?
Man,
Put a poll up, OD.
Huh?
They want to put a poll up. Talking about Coleman.
I say we definitely gotta take him, and I say that because of this. I don't see a lose in this situation for either party. Because if you start off with us, we got another big. We got a big that's used to the university. We got a big that can start ushering people around and showing them around Arkansas, making them feel more at home. And then on his side, you're gonna be around some real big men. If you didn't know how to play big before, one, playing for Coach Cal, and then two, playing with Jonas, Adu, and Big Z is gonna make you better. Competing with them type guys every day in practice will make you better. And the crazy part for me is he did amazing at the combine. He finished like top 5 or 7 in every single category that he tested in. So to see him come back was really crazy to me, especially in a year where they say the draft not that good or that great. So I hope that he got a plan for coming back, because I think this would have been the best draft for him to possibly get drafted, unless he have a breakout season, which gonna be hard on this team full of superstars. So we're gonna have to wait and see what our boy do.
So let me ask you this though. So is it not true that when a player enters into the portal, they're basically, unenrolling from school as well? Because you know what I'm saying? That's it's
leaving that scholarship.
Yes, you're unrolling from school. So he has. I don't think he hired. Did he hire an agent? Because if you hire an agent, you can't come back. So I don't know what he really did. Because I know they let him go to the combine if you got an invitation. You can do all that type of stuff. But I don't think he really hired an agent, because that right there foregoes your eligibility. So maybe he was just trying to test the water. I don't know, but yeah, man, I pass. I really do. I like him. But I liked him before he got hurt, and then once he got hurt, it was just too much stuff. I didn't like the baggage. I'm sorry.
Wow, that's crazy. So I just kind of looked into that whole thing.
You muted.
Basically,
No, go ahead.
wait, can y'all hear me?
No, that was me.
No, OD was muted.
Okay. But yeah, per his conversation with ESPN's Jonathan Giovanni, Brazile does not intend to enter the transfer portal, but is solely focused on the NBA. So basically, he declared for the draft without hitting the portal. And I'm guessing that's how. Yeah.
Yeah, so he
I
didn't
guess the NBA
unenroll.
draft and the portal, yeah, they two different things. So he made a safe way for him to come back if he wanted to. That's smart. I'm not mad at it.
I mean, it is what it is, man. But this is what we currently looking like, though. I mean, let me get these dudes off the field. All right, there we go. This is what we currently looking like, man. With Lawson Blake, man. We got 8 guys plus him, and that's 9. So So that's currently what we looking like out here.
The roster
So-
don't look bad.
Don't look bad, but man, you throw Trevan Brazille in there, man. I think we looking even better, man. I don't care what nobody say.
I mean, he
I'm
a
just
body.
saying.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, you asked me my opinion. I'm not gonna
I
be
do.
like if he, but because what do we got on the bench? 13. So this is, 9 of the 13.
Yeah. Well, hey,
Yeah.
man, I'm with it, man. I'm with it. If he come back, he come back. If he don't, he don't. We'll
Maybe
be
don't.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it.
But man, talk about a perfect fit, man.
Ooh.
Daniel Gafford.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of which, I got to get my.
Daniel Gafford is playing some amazing football, amazing basketball right now for the Dallas Mavericks. Man.
He
I
is.
mean, he
Crazy.
did,
Chicago
he
wasn't
had
a
his
good fit.
run. Chicago, then he went down over to Washington.
Washington.
But with the he
Was
actually
it-
played good with Washington.
The Bullets.
Yeah,
he was.
he
Oh wait,
did.
not the Bullets no more. It's the.
Wizards.
The Bullets.
I always, yeah.
That's old.
I know, right? Just automatically Washington Bullets.
I mean, I've always loved the way Daniel Gafford played the game, man. But he still plays the same. High energy, jump through the gym, durable. Hey, don't cause no problems. He don't even.
Yeah.
He get fouled. He get pushed down. Man, he
He
don't.
never want to. Yeah.
He never plays like. He reminds me of JaVale McGee. Always playing above the rim. Ain't really got a real big skill set, but around the rim, he gonna block shots. He gonna get putbacks and dunks.
Yep.
Yep.
He a
One of the
good
last
live guy.
traditional big men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pick and roll. He dangerous.
Mm-hmm. And that's perfect for Luka and for Kyrie.
Kyrie, exactly. Because if you got a dude that'll go get it, that John Luka
yeah.
throwed him the other day with that left. I said, God
Oh my
damn.
gosh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Beautiful.
that was a great trade. That was a great trade, man. Washington,
Yeah.
they just be burning through talent, man. I don't know who they GM is, but they need to fire them boys. They big
Terrible.
trash.
My whole life too.
But yeah, man, I
Yeah,
wanted to show Gafford a little love, man.
Man, that's what, man. Shout out to Daniel Gafford, man. He out there doing his thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully he
Man,
get to
he
play
won.
for the chip, man.
Hey,
They win
well,
tonight and they in there. They in the finals.
I don't think
Yep.
that Minnesota's gonna come back and win 4 games.
They
Kyrie
at Senpai.
I want to say they said he's undefeated as a closeout
3-0.
game. Yeah, so
In a closeout game?
he's never lost a
Oh,
closeout
damn.
game that they've been up 3-0. So I don't think they're gonna win. I think it's a done deal.
Yeah.
They got too many pieces.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
and they got some
Celtics-
shooters too.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Celtics,
They got some
Mavericks.
wing. They got some wing guys.
Yeah. Hey, it's gonna be a great it's gonna be a great finals, man. Mavericks and the Celtics, man. That's a new one. Man, but we finally landed DJ Wagner, man. He finally a hog. But do y'all think it's the best landing spot for him, man?
If not us, where?
Hey, it's a lot of
Hey.
school.
That's the
I
question.
say
That's what I say. If not us, where?
I know where I be.
What? California?
Sugar Wall. I'll be at USC with Juju, but hey, y'all gonna have to be mad at
Hey
me.
man, nah, bro.
Hey, man, he ain't trying to stunt his growth, man. He trying to get out there.
You hear me?
He trying to get to the bag, man.
Yeah,
She, you know
I
what I'm saying?
mean,
she good.
they make them every. They'll make another one look like her.
I don't know that ball
Trust.
like her though. Ugh.
But hey, man, that don't mean nothing at the end of the day.
Man, Jeezy, let me ask you a question, man.
Mm-hmm.
If Jay-Z was Jay-Z and Beyonce worked at Burger King, you think he holler at her?
Nope.
Man, you crazy.
Nah.
Yeah, he would. Dudes don't
I
care,
think he
bro.
would.
Dudes
Yeah, I
don't
think
Yeah,
I was
she
just gonna
gotta
say,
be
yeah.
bad. You
I'm
like,
still
where
gonna
she
get
work
the
at,
number. I
man?
probably wouldn't holler as
Man.
hard, but you
Dudes
know.
don't care that you work at Burger King or you work at the Mac. They don't care.
Nah.
Dudes
They're
don't
gonna
care
upgrade
where
you.
you work. You know
Don't
what
care
I'm
nothing
saying?
about that. I'm gonna upgrade them.
I'm an NBA player. I don't care. Whatever. I'm a baller.
Yeah.
I'm a rapper. I don't care what you do for a living. You work at McDonald's, quit. I got you.
Facts.
I know, right?
Dudes don't care.
Clean.
So
But females opposite flip. You can't work at McDonald's.
no.
You
So,
can't
man,
be
But
handsome.
what about this though? What about this? Could y'all leave Beyonce for another baddie at Waffle House? Like, let's say you got Beyonce because he got Juju. Would you go across country and get with old Waffle Town fries?
Hey man.
Bruh.
Deezy. See, this
Man,
is a Wu Pig.
this
is
Wu
a
Pig after dark. After
This is after dark stuff right here. Because I'm gonna tell you this: there's pretty girls that get cheated on day in and day out out here.
Is that?
All
I'm
day,
telling
every
you.
day.
I tell you, in the best way I can tell you, I don't care. It's what a dude told me one day. He said, I don't care how fine a woman is. She could be one of the most beautiful women that you have ever laid eyes on. It's a man somewhere that's tired of putting up with her mess.
That's real.
Promise you.
Oh,
I promise you.
God, that's real.
So just keep the one you got. Keep the one you got.
We done with the night.
keep her. Yeah,
That was
'cause,
perfect.
Yeah, she cute, but she got somebody else tired of her too. Like, every time she comes, like, dang, what? You like, dang, you be talking to Beyonce like that? Yeah, she get on my nerve. I'm telling you. You be like, oh, I thought
Hey.
she was just fine. Yeah.
It's documented. Jay-Z got Beyonce. He still got Becky with the good hair. He's like, yo, I'm tired of this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just keep it a bean. That's what happened.
Yeah, he still.
I mean,
He still
he
did.
realized he made a mistake, but he still did it.
He did it.
He still did it.
The only reason
just
why he
saying.
saved him because he did have some money. That's what saved him.
That's it.
That's what kept him in the door. Anybody else would have been out of there.
Bruh. Man, before we move on, man, hey, just so y'all know, the link is in the description. The link
we're
is in
boxing.
the comments if you want to come up and kick it with us. Don't forget to hit the like button, man. That's the least you can do. Hit the like button. We got 80 likes. We got 300 people in the building. Hit
Come
the
on,
like
man.
button for your boys.
Man, y'all be tripping.
And before we go any further, man, Deezy, man, let's pay some bills, baby.
Let's pay him. Hey, so are you looking to find your dream home or sell property hassle-free? Look no further than RE/MAX Platinum, where client satisfaction is their top priority. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team are here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. So if you're ready to take that next step, contact Melody at 501-366-4407 and let RE/MAX Platinum know that you heard it from the Woo Pig podcast. And you know we got to give love to our people over at Insurance Max. Experience peace of mind with Insurance Max, your one-stop solution for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. So don't wait. Call today for a free, no obligation quote and secure your future with Insurance Max, where protection meets affordability. So give my guys a call right now at 870-534-2823. And last but certainly not least, we got to give love to 3M Electric. Serving Northwest Arkansas, they're your trusted commercial and residential electric contractor. As an SDV OSB, they're dependable and reliable with not a single job too big or too small. So when it comes to your electrical needs, you already know who to call, baby. 3M Electric, 479-408-9865. And let them know you heard it on the #1 podcast in the world. The originators of the Woo Pig After Dark. The Woo Pig podcast, baby.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Man, what box at?
I don't know what box is.
Yeah.
He said he wasn't coming on tonight, dude.
Yeah, he said he was. He was in the comments.
Oh, I didn't see him in there. Box, you know what to do, man. Hit the spot, man. This way you come up and do what you do.
Yeah, box.
Bring Brox out the green room. America has waited long enough.
Hey, that's that uncle that you tell him you about to go fight somebody and he pull up with a gun. You be like, no, uncle, it ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. That's box. Put it up, uncle.
That's
Hey, man.
Where's the link at?
Shout out to Justin Udell, man. He said, what's up, Woo Pig? Best podcast on Tube. Man, you already know the business.
Man, we appreciate you kicking it with us, man. He going live right now. I think I might switch over there and just go in there. And,
Oh, man.
Hey, we
Be
got
like,
my
what a-
guy. Box is in the building trying to get
What up?
ready. You know he just got off work.
What's up?
What up with
What
it,
it
baby?
do?
man.
We just chilling.
Man, we got a bunch of topics on the table tonight.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey,
Let's just run through them, man. This is what you do, man. We just gonna run through the topics from top
Hey,
to bottom.
first-
We're gonna let you comment on all of them.
first, hey, go on, give him
First one.
That's what get on your boy.
Oh, neighbors.
What you gotta say, B?
I just want everybody to know people like to copy. You can tell people and show people how to do everything, but that still don't mean they can do it like you. The last thing I'm gonna say, when John Nabors on his little nightcap, if you done ran out of NyQuil and your sleeping medicine, just go to his show. He will put you to sleep. That's your sleeping medicine for the night. I promise you'll go to sleep quicker than you will taking NyQuil.
Yeah,
So
right.
just go on now.
Hey, so Box, are we tripping? I mean, is it a coincidence that a week ago, OD claimed that we was about to start the After Dark, and then out of nowhere, he just come out of nowhere like, "Hey guys, After Dark tonight. Catch me at 9." Are we tripping?
OD just didn't say that last week. You remember when the subject came up about
Touch and bust.
the touch and bust? That was months ago.
Little joke. OG gave me the idea.
Yeah. They said something about that then. That was a long time ago.
That's
Yeah,
I
we was
forgot all
talking
about
about
that.
Yeah, we was talking about it back then. We was like, and then we put it in the chat last Thursday, I think. We was like, what y'all think about us doing After Dark? Look at Michael Kapipski.
He
Man,
said, "So what's the hate on Neighbors? Come on, man.
Ain't no man-
Come on,
man.
We don't have no hate for neighbors.
we ain't got no hate on him.
Bro,
We don't hate
it
him.
ain't the hate. Just be yourself.
Yeah.
That's
It ain't
all
hate.
it is. Be yourself. And if you
We don't
if you gonna copy off somebody, say, hey, you know what? These guys
got
had this great
idea.
great idea. I mean, I'm gonna steal it from them.
I mean, it's not even about stealing. You can just like, you know what? I'm gonna try to do that too. Man, it's more than
For
one
something.
company make cars.
Don't just go
You know
on
what I'm
there
saying?
and pump everybody up like you the originator. You gonna sound like Drake
Yeah.
stealing people's lines.
And it's like, I don't know. For me, it's just, it feel like the 4-for-4 incident. Wendy's coming out with the 4-for-4. Now everybody got a 4-for-4. Like, man, come on, man. Like, give it another name at least.
So Box, we missed out on Egor Demin, man. He going to BYU, man. Any thoughts on that?
Nah, we good.
None. Moving on. You want to see Trevon Brazile back or nah?
I think people got him misunderstood. Before he got hurt, when nobody said nothing about he wasn't tough, when nobody said nothing about he wasn't good, that was the boy that was the last major highlight on SportsCenter that Arkansas done had, was him. He hurt his knee, everybody forgot. If you ain't ever hurt your knee, you don't know how long it takes for you to come back. Sometimes it take a whole year. Look what
Even
the boy
a bad
did at the
ankle sprain.
combine. Look what he did at the combine. And my last thing about him, Must don't know how to recruit big man. Calipari done prove he can. This is the perfect team, the best team that he ever been around. Everybody always hollering about the mess. Well, the mess that actually started all that mess, he at Oklahoma State right now. So it wasn't no mess before that. So the person who started all that crap is at Oklahoma State. Because you didn't hear nothing about Brazile at Missouri before he came. You didn't hear nothing about old boy from Houston before he came. But when you start seeing the nails being painted, you start hearing all this crap. Well, here at Oklahoma State now, you ain't got no mess no more. So
Oh, sweet thing.
I mean, and they just think about it. Who else better you gonna get in the portal?
Not too many.
There's one guy that name was being thrown out there, but I can't think of his name right now. So
I say bring him back. I think this is a
did.
perfectly made team for him.
I'm gonna come back and get that comment from Lil Joker. I favored it, so we gonna come back and get it. What you think about Daniel Gafford being a perfect fit, man, for the Mavs? What you think about his game right now?
If y'all really think about it, Daniel Gafford ain't playing no different than he was in Washington. He's got better players. He got 2 superstars he playing with. He got a better team around him. He playing the same way he played again at Washington. No difference. But when you put Kyrie and Luka around you, that makes you look a whole lot better. Cause he was still running the court. He was still blocking shots. He was still playing defense. He was still scoring the same amount he's scoring right now. But when you got those 2 around you, along with PJ Washington, that makes you look a whole lot better. He was the perfect team for his skill set to bring his true playing out, true talents out.
Yeah.
Well, Box on the takes tonight, man. Box last one, man. We finally landed DJ Williams. I keep saying Williams. Wagner. Is he the perfect fit for the Hogs, man?
I think so. I think he got something to prove. Last year just didn't go like he wanted to. Dillingham came in and took his minutes, became a top 5 pick. That's what he's supposed to be in. So I think he like Cal. I think he coming in with a chip on his shoulder. I think him and Flan will be the point guards on this team.
Definitely.
Okay. I'm with it. I am with it. Man, we got some people in the green room. I'm about to go get him, man. Thank you, Box, for the rundown, man. We appreciate what?
Hey, I appreciate y'all. Hey, check this out, though. I got one thing to say. Wait a minute, I got one thing. I got 2 shirts in today. I'm gonna give them away. They're extra large. So if you wear extra large, Deezy, you ain't got one? Deezy, you ain't got one? You got a shirt?
Yeah. Nah, I don't. You want to give me? What's
I'll
up?
give you one. Hey, I'll give you one, so I got 1 shirt to give away. Extra large.
Bet.
Yeah. All right. So moving on. Let me get my people out the green room. How many I got in there?
What? Unbiased. What unbiased said? I know he got something slick to say.
So
He is?
Yeah.
I know he got something to say. There go my mans. What it do, baby?
That's a thinking
Podcast beast.
Man, hold up. Yeah, we good. Okay.
Good evening to all.
What up? We got Tonka Tide. We got Unbiased in the building, man. How y'all doing tonight?
All right.
I mean, blah.
If I was doing any better, I'd have to clone myself.
Well, clone yourself and let me get in your body so I can duck work.
No, did he?
Come on, man. You done grew out your beard a little bit, DZ. You acting up now.
I'm a millennial, dog.
So let's talk about the topics that we had. What do you guys want to go? Where y'all want to talk about? What you want to address?
Tonka, I'll let you go first, my brother.
Do what? Can't hardly hear you, Tonka.
Said I'm biased.
Oh, yeah, unbiased. You go ahead.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So
it's basketball
first and
season.
yeah, it's true. So first and foremost, in regards to us not getting the Igor, it was a 40-60 shot in my opinion. BYU had been working on him for a long time. They had the upper hand in regards to that. Salute to BYU for getting him a phenomenal player. Plus, he's going to be a high draft pick for next year, and I'm sure he didn't want to be the 4th or 5th guy when he's going to probably be the 1st or 2nd guy at BYU. So it makes sense for him to make that move. No issues. I just want them to go ahead and, if Jackson Robinson pull out, y'all go ahead and get Jackson Robinson back so we can see some BBTs. That's what I want to see. In regards to DJ Wagner coming, I think he's been a silent commit for weeks, guys. I don't think this is like it. This is no groundbreaking news. This was coming, a long time coming. I just really like the way he conducts himself. He's very low key. He's not flashy. He's not on social media posting and boasting and bragging and being braggadocious. He's low key. So I just hope he gets to work. I just want him to play within himself in the game. That's the only thing that I saw last year from him where he was having problems, where he was trying to force it a little bit, try to do too much, and just let the game come to you. He has the talent and the skill set to be able to produce. A little concerned that we don't have a true point guard, but I think if these guys play together and the ball is moving and these guys are executing, we have enough guys that can handle the rock where we can be very successful. But nobody is a true point guard. Boogie is a shooting point guard, but he does have the ability to pass very well, and Wagner can pass well as well. And I look at those first 15 games he had, and I hope we get some of that production, right before his high ankle sprain. So that's my thoughts in regards to DJ Wagner. Glad to have him. We needed the extra bodies. Now we need a 4 or 5. So that pivots me into, should we bring Brazille back, right? Well, to me, it's between Coleman Hawkins if he decides to not go to the NBA, or Trevan Brazille. So my question is for everybody. Who would you want more, Trevan Brazille or Coleman Hawkins? For me, it's Coleman Hawkins. He's a short bet. It's a short bet. You know what you're going to get. We don't know what we're going to get with Trevan Brazille. It's a wild card. But I will say this, and this is where Box is absolutely right. This is his second year from that knee injury. And usually with the type of injury he had, it takes about 2 years to get back into your actual form. So this could be the year where he's at his maximum form. But the truth of the matter is, Georgetown is going to throw the bag at him, most likely, and his goal is to get to the NBA. And if his goal is to get to the NBA, he wants to have a prominent role. So I don't know if Trevan Brazille will be at Arkansas. But it isn't a bad fit based on the current roster. But if it was up to me, I would choose Coleman Hawkins if he decides to forego his NBA draft eligibility. That's my thoughts.
Okay, appreciate it. Tonka Ty, we coming to you, baby. Where you want to take us?
Okay. Well, first, I'm only going to be on here for a minute because I'm having fun playing with these earbuds, trying to let people hear me. Number one, I am very happy for our boy Gafford being with the Mavs. I'm not an NBA guy nor a basketball guy, but I root for my Razorbacks no matter what level they play at. So let's go Gafford. Number two, I'm down with DJ coming to Arkansas. I mean, if he wants to follow Coach Cal, I'm down. And number three, it's a little message out there for a person. I'm going to nickname them Burnt Mayo. Okay? Burnt Mayo, come up with your own stuff. Quit stealing from my fam, and all will be well in life. Okay, then? Okay, then. I said what I said. And I'm
He called him Burnt Mayo. That's wild.
Oh, my God.
That dude funny. Tonka Ty.
Shout out to Tonka Ty.
I got a question, though.
What's going on?
Unbiased. Do you think Flan is not a point guard because he can score?
No, I believe Flan's a point guard, but he is a scoring first guard with the ability to lead a team. But his true nature as a player is a scoring guard that can pass well as well.
So you think he more of a Luka Doncic or a CP3?
He's definitely not more of a CP3. And Luka really plays a 3. He just happens to handle the ball. So if I was to try to visualize his game and think of somebody whose game might be similar to him,
Stephen Curry.
Yeah, Steph.
Well, he doesn't shoot as good as Steph, but he can really shoot well though. But I mean, I guess we can go with that. Where he can handle the ball, he can dish it, but he's not necessarily the primary distributor. He kind of plays kind of a 2. No, he's in between. He's a combo guard.
So you think he a Kyrie Irving?
Yeah,
I think that might be. That's I was gonna say. For me, it's more of a Kyrie.
Thank you, Box.
Yeah,
I couldn't get it out.
But have y'all heard about his turnover problem? That's one thing with Boogie that I've been reading on a lot of reports. They say he is a score first guard. He'll get you a bucket, but there are times where he could play a little careless. How y'all think that'll factor in?
So has LeBron.
Yeah, but
Most-
Boogie ain't a
most
LeBron
freshmen
yet.
Yeah, most
He don't got
freshmen-
that much capital.
Yeah, but he might not be LeBron, but so has LeBron. Turnovers happen.
But
That
You're
don't,
right,
that
Max.
don't
Let's not act
define
like-
you. That don't define you as a player just because you turn the ball over. When you don't turn the ball over, you ain't aggressive in the basketball
What-
terms.
what if he come out looking like L. Ellis?
The turnover
That'll
king.
never, that,
Come
that'll
on,
never
come on.
happen. You
Yo,
want to tell you?
yo,
You want to tell you why? There ain't
Hey,
no
L. Ellis
New
was
York
good.
player gonna play like L. Ellis. You kind of gonna get what you see when they come from that area.
Northeast guards are very aggressive guards. That's
And
the
that's
nature.
the same thing. That's the same thing you get when you get a Chicago guard. What you see on tape is what you're gonna get. They aggressive. Then when you start
And
getting
DC
type
don't
to
have-
when you start
I was
getting
gonna
to
say,
the
DC
finesse
don't
type
mention
player,
Ellis again.
yeah. When you start getting to the finesse type player, you talking about down south or East Coast player or West Coast players. But New York and Chicago, Philadelphia, they got them dogs up there. What you see is what you're gonna get. They ain't scared to take it to the rack and make a mistake. That's what you want.
But Box, here's my pushback. We already have that with Wagner as well. We don't want to have a turnover problem. We want them to play within the game. We want them to play freely, but we still want them to play within the game and not, go outside of themselves within the team
Wagner
concept.
was a freshman.
That's where you start having problems.
So I have a
Wagner
question.
was a freshman.
Who do you
Indeed.
guys think will start between Wagner and Flan?
Flan.
Flan.
Wagner.
Wagner
You
couldn't
think Flan?
beat Dillinger out last year. How you gonna beat Flan?
Start of the season is going to
That
be. Start of the
one,
season. is gonna
one
be Wagner.
first of all, that was last year. And second of all, don't get me wrong, while I think Boogie Flan gonna be amazing, he still is coming out of high school. So
But bro, Wagner's coming
I
off the
don't
bench. Wagner's gonna come off the bench. Flan is gonna start.
I
do
say
you not
Flan
get
was gonna
better
start.
from year to year though? Don't you get better?
You supposed
Flan
to.
is gonna. Sometimes you see them players, they just that. Flan is that player. He's gonna start.
So you think Flan, year one Flan is better than year two Wagner?
yes.
That's some
Bold.
high hopes. That's some high
Box
hopes.
is bold.
He can. Yeah.
I respect
He's that guy. If you
Did you know
seen him
DJ
play,
Wagner was the number one combo guard coming out of high school in the country? Number one.
yeah, what happened last year? That didn't do too good.
He had a
He was
bad
playing well till he got a high
freshman
ankle
season.
sprain.
Yeah.
It wasn't that
Yeah.
bad. He averaged 10 points a game. I mean, you can't say it's
He didn't
bad.
have a bad season. He just didn't go
Hey,
off like we
he's
thought he
supposed.
would.
Hey,
He just
he's
wasn't a
supposed to
world
been
beater.
He's supposed to been a one and done and gone. He was rated higher than Dillinger. Rob.
Don't you
Rob
think
about
the
to be
high
a
ankle
number one-
sprain played a role, though?
Hey, but it's a lot of
Lingered for
players
the
that
year.
it's a lot of players that get drafted in the top 10. That was a six man coming out of college because they potential. He wasn't even on the draft board.
That's true. That's true.
Kentucky
Box.
done had a lot of guys get drafted in the first round that didn't even start. They got drafted
That's
off
true.
potential.
DJ
That's
Wagner could
true.
have definitely got drafted this year if he went.
Oh, Deezy, look at me, King.
Off potential. Off potential.
These-
Facts.
these-
Y'all know how they
look
do
at me,
basketball.
King.
Come on.
Look at me, King. You look that beard. You growing out your hair and your beard is starting to mess with your brain. Look at me, King.
I do got a crazy headache tonight. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm standing on what I'm saying. I said what I said.
You might need to sit down though while you're standing on it.
Y'all let us know in the poll who gonna start, DJ Wagner or Boogie Flan, man. The poll is up. Y'all let us know what y'all think about that, man. Who gonna start, man?
People love the new shiny toy. That's all it is.
Yeah, but if that shiny toy Maserati, I love it.
Hold up. Everybody's a new shiny toy for us this year. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Everybody.
Yeah, exactly. What
say-
are we talking about? Really?
To say that's crazy to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now, I mean, Michael Kopesky got a good thought. He said Nelly Davis can run the offense. We really don't have to rely on. Why y'all say? Did y'all don't understand how good Nelly is, dog? The dude is.
Yeah, he was a
him.
shooting guard.
We
He
do,
him,
but
though.
you can't do it yourself. We learned that last year with our team. You need a squad.
I'm just saying he him,
Nelly
bro.
Nelly Davis will only be a point guard in situational circumstances when in clutch times of the game when they have the ball in his hands. That's when he will be a point guard sometimes to facilitate. Him being a natural point guard to start off the game, that's not necessarily a wise move. You can use him at times to fill in. Let's say if a player's in foul trouble or you want to play a certain lineup, yeah, but him just to be consistent as a point guard, nah. No,
The best for this team, he needs to be a shooting guard. That's what he do the best. Put him at point guard, you taking away some of what you brought him here for. Is it scoring?
Facts. But
Oh,
who would you?
Box, you own one tonight.
But you want an
Y'all-
unexperienced freshman?
I think that's the wrong way to look at a combo guard, because when you think of somebody like our guy, the Arenas was a point guard, but he was a scorer. He ran the point, but he got you buckets. Steve Francis ran the point, got you buckets. It's plenty of guys that we know throughout time that run the point and get buckets. So what y'all talking about? You stifling his growth.
Because he's a
He's
better
6'4".
off-ball player. He is a better off-ball player.
Bruh, stop it. He's 6'4".
Stop
he
what?
can't jump high.
Ain't no
like
stop it. That's his
Anthony
history. Go.
Edwards.
You got to go
In the
watch some
NBA,
FAU games
he gonna
before
be
you
a
tell us
point
stop
guard.
it, bro.
He in the NBA, he gonna be a point guard, yes or no?
No.
But you smoking dope. He ain't gonna be, what you mean? He ain't gonna be a point guard in the NBA. He's
He's gonna be
6'4".
a 2. He's an undersized 2. That's why he's not in the draft right now, because he's an undersized 2. Come on.
Undersized
Use
two
your
that
hand.
will learn how
OD.
how to play point guard.
OD.
He will
OD.
not be a shooting guard in the NBA.
OD.
What?
You can't teach somebody how to be a point guard when they're a senior, bro.
Bruh.
They is
Y'all
what they
tripping.
are.
Y'all, so you mean to tell me that
Box, take my hand.
Steph Curry came in the league as a
Steph
point
Curry
guard?
was a point guard at Davidson.
Davison. Yeah, he was a point guard at
Yeah,
Davison, bro. And a good
Thank
one.
you.
And he was a point guard that get buckets. Y'all making my point for me. Y'all, what y'all talking about? He was a point
Yeah,
guard
but
that
you
get
can't, you
buckets.
guys, but each player is different. You got to know the history of that player in his game and where he excels at. And if you go back and watch
How
John
many Florida
Nelly
Atlantic
Davison's
games you
film,
watched last
he's
year?
better as a 2 than he is a 1. He can play
how
the
many Florida
1.
Atlanta games you watched last year?
3.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
How
Exactly.
many
Yeah, but
you
I went
watch?
back and watched. I went back and watched
history
film though.
Wait a minute, unbiased. How many you watch, OD? Besides the NCAA tournament.
That's the only one I
He
watched.
didn't watch. He
No, I actually did watch that game.
dude.
Hey, this is the thing about Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry got handles for as a point guard and shooting as a shooting guard. Boogie Flynn got handles as a point guard and shooting as a shooting guard.
Bro, he is, bro.
Deezy, what you got to say, man? You been over there shaking your head for a
'Cause
minute.
People
He
felt
feel
the
like he's
same way
overpowered.
about DJ Wagner when he was the #1 guard coming out of high school. Oh, he gonna be this, he gonna be that. You don't know. And then we're not even talking about defense. What is a true freshman gonna do on defense against some of the best teams in the SEC? Y'all crazy thinking that he just gonna come in starting with no experience over a proven guy. We already know he can hoop. We know he had
Bro,
the injuries, whatever
hey,
he went. I don't get it.
Daisy. You ain't looking at the 3 stars that we usually get. He's a 5-star. That we usually don't
DJ
get.
Wagner was a 5-star. Why you giving one praise and the other one not?
Because we done seen DJ Wagner play. He done showed who he is. Why don't you believe him?
God. So having a bad freshman season, or not even a bad, having a not great freshman season mean you trash. That's what you're saying.
Hey, this is what I'm gonna say about that. What's the dude that played at Silver Hills?
Archie Goodwin.
He's the worst 5-star Calipari have, and he was one and done. What do you think? What you got to say about DJ Wagner?
Hey, get off my boy Archie. We had some good times in LA, man.
Hey, man. Shout out to Zach Fletcher, man, for supporting the channel, man. We appreciate you. He says Flan running all of Kyrie's shooting, finishing set straight up. Hey, shout out to Matt, man. Thank you for supporting the channel, Zach.
Yes, sir.
He says Nelly
Appreciate
will be
it.
our leading scorer next year.
Ooh, that's come on, that's strong right there, Matt.
I agree with him.
Come on
That's
now,
true.
Too.
I agree
Or I
with him.
do.
that's
Them
strong.
facts. Them ain't strong. That's facts. That's
You
easy.
think so?
He's gonna be all SEC, bro.
You think
Duh.
so?
Yes. We're talking about We're gonna have an all SEC first team and an all SEC second team at least.
We ain't got that many players.
Bro, I'm talking about, come on. That's your response if you don't have that many players. It don't matter how many players you have. If they play well enough and they're one of the best in their positions, they become all conference.
Bro, I know. I'm just messing with you on bias.
No,
You
don't mess
like
with me,
I
man.
mean, but you
I'm
kind of like
angry
OD.
right now with heartburn.
OD is like he want to be excited about the 9, but he don't want to be excited about the 9. But you know what I'm saying? When they had 4, he was complaining. He just complaining the whole time.
Man.
He's complaining the whole time.
Hey, G.
OD was being OD.
G,
Yeah,
I need
exactly.
I need you to get the oh my God ready, man. Hold on. I got to read this. Super chat, man. Oh, man. Here we go, man. Lil Joker, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel, man.
Oh,
says-
nah.
Man, Boogie reminds me of Nick Smith.
Oh my God!
Come on, man.
And y'all
Don't
on,
do this.
man.
Nick Smith got hurt. Don't be greedy, y'all.
Oh, come on, little Joker.
Don't take you.
Hey, this is the thing about Nick Smith. Nick Smith dominated.
Where? In high school?
Before he came to Arkansas, he dominated all them guys in the McDonald's All-American game, the Michael Jordan Classic, until he
DJ
got
Wagner
hurt. He
did the same thing.
dominated them.
DJ Wagner did the same thing, but had one bad
That's a
year.
fact.
I'm gonna let it go.
Easy. I'm right in the middle between you and boxing in regards to this because I believe it should be a competition. The best man wins the starting point guard role, and the next person to be the first man off the bench. And it could be either one, in my opinion. But if I was to choose, I would choose Wagner to be the starter and let Boogie work his way in to the role. And if he outplays them, then he becomes a starter. But you got to go with your short bencher off the bat.
All right. Hold on.
I'm biased.
Let's come back to this.
OD.
Let's come back to this
G.
statement, man,
Holmes.
by Lil Joker.
What
man.
up?
1 out of 10. Rate Nick Smith's career at the University of Arkansas. Rate his 1 year at the University.
Don't do that.
Man. Let's
I
go
mean,
we gotta
I go
first.
We gotta answer this question, man. He compared Boogie Flan. He said he reminds me of Nick Smith.
Yeah.
When you say Nick Smith to me, I think Nick Smith at the University of Arkansas. Not Nick Smith in high school, because guess what? That don't count.
That don't count.
That don't count. He came to Arkansas. Nick Smith was
Yeah.
Hurt.
Yeah.
I go first.
I mean, but okay, but I mean,
DJ Wagner
it
was
doesn't
hurt too,
matter
so what the
why.
problem?
I go first.
We all right, what's up,
Please,
Box?
guys, go.
I say a 10 because without him, you don't get the other two.
Big
Hey, without Nick Smith, you don't get an Anthony Black or Jar Walsh. Period.
But we're not talking about them recruiting.
Man.
We're not talking about nothing about him bringing a player here. We're not talking about that.
That helped
okay.
us.
Well, but
That helped us.
we're not. But we're not talking about what we did. We're talking about solely him, his performance.
All right, his performance is a 0.
That's what
It ain't
he's
that big
asking.
of a
Big drop. You gave him 10 points just for recruiting
I
two
don't know
people.
if I give a 0 now.
I mean, at the end of the day, he didn't do nothing. When he came back, he actually hurt more than he helped.
Oh, no.
He couldn't jump. His lateral quickness was trash. He wasn't hitting no shot like he was. What did he do?
I can't do this.
Now, the player we got of Nick Smith at the end of the year is definitely not the player we seen before he came to Arkansas. Night and day.
DZ, what you give him, man?
I would give Nick Smith a 6 out of 10.
6
How?
out of 10.
I'm gonna give him a 6.
6?
How?
Yeah.
What did he do? What did he do?
He did enough to get drafted in the first round.
That's our potential.
I mean,
Nick Smith was a lottery pick before he even started playing Arkansas.
I'm gonna say this.
Box
While
goes
he
from-
might not have dominated, what you say,
About
LD?
the cold, 0 to 100. I'm like,
You can't win with box. Y'all know
Nah,
that.
I ain't gonna lie. Nick Smith. Now, if you looking at his totality, what he did for Arkansas, he brung Black and Walsh. That helped us out. So I'm
Let
gonna give
DZ
him
finish
credit
so I can
for
give
that.
y'all the right answer.
man, you
I'm
You don't
saying
know
6 out of
about
10. He wasn't what we expected. He wasn't trash. It's just circumstance led to what we saw.
You right.
Ain't that what happened?
6 out of 10.
Ain't that what happened to Brazile? Brazile got hurt.
Nah,
We ain't giving him that. We ain't giving him that leeway.
because he had 2 seasons.
Bro,
Yo,
he got
shout
hurt the
out.
season before last.
But the thing is this with Brazile that nobody talk about. It's his IQ. He was at the wrong place at the wrong time, chilling on the 3-point line. That's different than playing injured. I'm sorry. That's nah.
We just got done talking about Daniel Gafford and what he did at Washington. He doing the same thing in Dallas, but he got different players.
Okay.
What's
Moving
the
on.
correlation?
Unbiased.
Unbiased, what you say?
All right, let me give y'all the facts. That's why I'm here, the voice of reason, man. Thank God, man. It's a 5 out of 10, and these are the reason why it's a 5 out of 10. You guys are forgetting he was the SEC Freshman of the Week twice. He had good games, but he wasn't able to consistently produce because of his injuries, which hampered him. And then on the back end, he did not perform on the biggest stage, which is why his grade goes down. If he had performed in the NCAA tournament, it could have been a 7. But because the second when he came back, the team did worsen some, but that was on the back end. Because when he first came back, you got to remember the game against Georgia, he dumped 29. He had some good games. So y'all just be forgetting. Y'all short-sighted. Y'all just remember he was hurting and he had a bad game. He was trash, super trash, super. No, the man was SEC Freshman of the Week twice. So the potential was there. There was moments of execution, but it just wasn't enough consistency for me to give him a higher grade because he wasn't on the floor because he was injured, which in some parts is not fair for us to dog him out and misjudge him on his game based on those circumstances. The oracle has spoken, and the truth is now in the building.
Y'all dog Brazile out for being hurt. Y'all dog Brazile out for being hurt.
No.
Whoa,
Box.
Y'all win already.
Nah.
G, can you give us an
All
answer,
right.
man?
Okay, so for me,
What you giving?
okay, I've been thinking about this through sitting through y'all's takes, and this is what I say: we got Box at a 0, DZ at a 6, and Unbiased at a 5. I'm at a 4.5, and I say a 4.5 because I say 4.5 because he didn't really give us that added, guy that we can get buckets with. And he was hurt, through some very critical stretch of the season where we needed a really good player to do some things, and he was on the bench. Now, I'm not mad at the guy, and I don't, I'm not just, injuries are a part of sports. It happens. But also, having bad years because of it is also a part of it, and not living up to your own potential. It ain't even got to be mine. If you ask Nick Smith what his grade, he graded himself as an Arkansas Razorback. I guarantee you it's not going to be higher than some of the other, than some of the stuff that we would say, because as a player, he knows what he got. So for me, it's a 4.5, and those are the reasons why.
Good job, G. Holmes.
Hey, man, I give Nick Smith straight out the gate. I'm going to qualify my answer before I say it. How many points did he have against Kansas?
7.
None.
No, I think he had 7.
No, he
Was
had
it
none.
None. He
None.
scored 0.
None.
I thought he had. Oh, no, that was the game before that he had the 7. Because
Yeah,
that's
that's
what we was
correct.
talking about. He's like, he had 7 before that.
This man
He had 0
was the
against
number
Kansas.
1 rated player coming out of high school. He scored 0 points in a game. How many points he scored against Connecticut?
A few.
I don't remember that.
I don't even know because we was getting blown out the whole
even
game.
double digits.
It wasn't double digits. Is that because that wasn't a 7 game? That because there was 2 back to back. He had a 5 game, a 0, and a 7. So
that was the 7 game. That must have been the 7 game. But we got blown out that game. So I mean,
Yeah,
what?
it don't
it
matter.
didn't matter.
So
Yeah.
you mean to tell me in 3 games he scored less than 20 points? He got a 3.75. 3 points. He can get a 5. He didn't play most of the year. He missed 60% of the games. He came back. He got SEC Player of the Week because they wanted him to be
I think
SEC
that
player. Of the year.
I think that was a mercy.
Yeah.
Mercy.
He came back. The one thing I'll say about Nick Smith's career is he showed all kinds of heart in coming back when he didn't have to. He didn't have to come back. He hurt himself coming back. But the product that he put out on the court was horrible. Let's just keep it a beat. It was terrible.
Wasn't
And he
great.
get 3.75 from me.
Ooh, you watching that game, box?
Yeah. You know what? I get Nick Smith too. Jeff for coming back. But he still sucks.
You said a 2? He got a 2 for coming
Bro,
back.
A 2.
Box started
Hey,
at 10.
box
I
box
never
all
let him
over the
forget
place,
No,
man.
he gonna
The
I
dude
get
started
it
at
too.
10.
Box, you helped
I
to
started
scout
at
this
10.
Yeah,
Hey, I
this
started
dude-
at 10 until G Home clarified what the question was about. Because if you look at what he
Just
actually
about.
meant to Arkansas, it was a 10 because he got the other 2 guys here. But
That
once he
boy didn't mean that.
clarified the question, it went drastically down. Because he did nothing at Arkansas.
He did nothing.
He showed up. He put a uniform on.
Y'all disrespectful, man.
Man.
Now
I'ma
I
tell
think
you
you
what's
just
different.
hot at work. Your brain
Shout out to
messed up.
DZ and G Home. Shout out to shout out to G Home and DZ, man, for being decent here,
Hey,
man.
get
About
in
this.
some AC, bro, because your brain ain't working right now. He did
Man.
nothing at Arkansas. Nothing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he had some good potential, but it just didn't pan out. So it is what it is, man.
And that's what my mind frame is. I had such high hopes for this dude coming.
Yeah.
You talking about the number 1 or number 2 player by the time he got out of high school. And that's going up against number 2 and number 3 and number 4 and number 5. So my thoughts on him coming was like, man, we got a dog. He from Arkansas too. We finally got somebody. Instead of the overrated guys that we usually get, we finally got this dog because he done proved it. And
Yeah.
to get here, he was hurt. You wasn't hurt
Yeah,
during
he
the
was
regular
hurt.
season. You weren't hurt during high school season. Why you didn't get a surgery? You know you're going to Arkansas. So it's like a Scottie Pippen to me. Why wait till the last year they were doing the season to have a surgery that you had during the off season? That's what Michael Jordan was talking about. Why wait till you get to Arkansas to worry about this injury that you had in high school?
It happened during the summer games overseas. What are you talking about?
Well, you ain't from Arkansas. It happened at North Little
I'm
Rock.
from Arkansas. I just don't
It
happen to
happened-
live there. You better watch your mouth. Bob.
Hey, if you ain't stayed here over 10 years, you ain't from Arkansas no more. It happened in North Little
Yo.
Rock.
Box.
Yeah.
We from the box. Put on your gloves. You Errol Spence, I'm Crawford. But I want to ask you guys a quick question.
Hey,
you get
we
the
Earl
shoes-
Spence. Wait a minute. Is we Earl Spence at 147 when I'm dehydrated or 154 when I'm
The
when I'm
154
fresh?
is the same guy. It's the same guy.
No,
Skills
it
pay the
ain't the
bills.
same
But listen,
guy. We'll see.
Who would you got?
We'll see.
Then later for that. Who would you got? First of all, he's scared. Okay, listen. Who would
He
you?
ain't
who would
scared.
you-
He was dehydrated
Stop.
and he was
This
high
is not-
on Mike Tyson weed pack.
Bullcorn. Excuses.com. If you could choose between the two, who would you choose? Trevan Brazille or Coleman Hawkins?
Trevon Brazile.
Post the board.
Trevon Brazile. He proved it. He proved in NBA draft combine that he was the biggest freak athlete there. Deezy said it himself.
Combine?
That mean he coming back from that
Combine?
injury. That he coming back from that injury that he had. Sometimes it take a minute. You can't sit here and say the boy ain't got no skills.
So why do you think he pulled himself out of the draft then?
Because I think he want a higher draft pick. He could have got drafted second round.
So
I
if
think
he
won't be a
finished,
first
so if
round.
you're saying that even him finishing in the top or top 5 of all of those categories, he still felt like he wasn't solidified as a higher first round guaranteed.
Yeah, that happens.
Okay, I'm just clarifying what you're saying because you all over the
Yeah,
place.
that happens. That do happen.
Okay,
I think he can come back another year and make more money off NIL and get a higher draft pick next year when he's fully healthy.
Yeah.
Next.
Hey, well, before we do that, before we shut this thing down, I think I seen somebody in here. The only one person was Shane Nelm that said what size he wear. When did nobody else say nothing about the shirt, man, except for Shane Nelm?
Did he wear extra large?
Yep, he said I wear extra large. Shane Nelm.
Hey, but I gotta get one. I gotta get one person something because she been rocking.
Who
It's
that?
Miss Kathy.
Kathy Lee.
She been rocking with the box squad for a minute. I ain't know that till the last show, so I'm gonna have to give her one. So Miss Kathy,
one of them shots, man.
get a
I'm
hold
good.
the DZ. I mean, not DZ because he bad. He bad.
He bad,
never
little
get it. So get a hold of me if you can on Twitter or OD, and we'll get that rectified for you. But I'm gonna give you a shirt.
The rest of y'all didn't
Shout
answer
out.
my question.
Before we answer any more of them questions, I got 2 super chats. But there go the number right there, Miss Kathy. You can just text me on that number right there. Let me read these super chats real quick. Whoever drinking water, drink it outside the mic.
That's Deezy.
I promise that's not me.
Danny Burns. Appreciate you.
I promise that.
My
He
bad.
said there was a player named Z who could consistently drain the 3. Hogs take a trip to the championship, and Kentucky makes the NIT.
Is that a riddle?
It sounds like it.
It's like a little rhyme.
I think he talking about Big Z.
Yeah, it's like he put a little rhyme together. Okay, Danny Burns, we see you.
I see you.
But I don't get the championship part. Hogs take a trip to the championship.
I mean, in
Kentucky
the
make
Kentucky
the
this year
NIT.
gonna go to NIT. Arkansas going championship.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, shout out to Danny Burns, man, for the super chat and the riddle. By golly, G-Bad, man.
You said what?
Hey, shout out to Bill Wheel in the building. He said KK Robinson is better than Wagner, and I stand on that.
KK Robinson. That dude,
They know the
man.
cheap drugs, Ariel.
Hey, man, come on, Eel Will. Are you Eel Will? He's crazy.
Hey Shane
You gotta be.
Nims. Hey Shane Nims, I'm gonna give you a shirt too. So test that number OD had up there. I
DZ had to get him a shirt somewhere else.
because I'm pretty sure Miss Kathy don't wear extra large, so I got to get her one. I got to get the bad little brother one because he's just bad, and Shane, you get the other one.
Hey, man. Eggs like $5 a cotton right now, all right?
Where you buy eggs at, bro? You must be buying eggs at the Dollar General. Them bugs ain't no $5. What are you talking about?
Say
How much you pay
millions.
for your eggs?
Like
$8 a
$1.50
gallon.
probably.
$1.50?
Yeah, well, my wife do the shopping,
Hey,
so I
man.
can't gonna lie to you.
Hey, man, shoot, OD buying pigeon eggs. That's what he doing.
Man, eggs don't cost no $5, bro. Y'all boys buying eggs from the Dollar General or something, man.
He said, man, why
know
my
eggs don't
eggs
cost
so little?
$1.50.
Yeah, because they're the eggs of a pheasant.
Right here. Talking about $5. Y'all boys tripping. Oh my God, man. I got
here
a
you go.
question.
Here you go.
Oh, hey, I like that. That's the one I got.
Yeah, I
on
like
right
that.
now. I like the way.
Here
I
go
like
the other one. They just came in today.
Oh, yeah, I like that. That's y'all. Is that dark gray one?
No, it's black.
Yeah.
But
Is it black?
That's dark-
I like
that's
the
dark
material
gray.
on this joint.
Yeah, it says dark gray, I think.
Oh, I had a question, but it just went away. I had it before I started talking about them shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Is it basketball related?
And it was a good one too, but I done forgot.
Good, because you didn't even answer my question, sucker.
What was your question? Bro? It'll come back to me when I hear this terrible question you got. Go ahead.
What no terrible question. If you could choose between the two, and it was the same amount of NIL money, who would you choose? Coleman Hawkins or Trevan Brazille? That's a good question.
Well,
We
I'll
already
take
talked
Trevor.
about.
let's talk about
I take
Coleman Hawkins
Brazil.
for a second. Coleman Hawkins last year averaged 9.9 points and 6.3 rebounds a game.
You sure that's the right person?
That's what it's saying.
Illinois?
As a junior, he averaged 9 points. Well, we'll just say 10 and 6.3 rebounds. As a sophomore, he averaged 5.9 points and 4.3 rebounds. Coleman Hawkins don't scream superstar to me. I don't even understand why you in the NBA with 10 points.
Whoa.
He's just a role player.
That's it then.
Am I wrong?
Hey, I take Brazil. I take
10 points?
I take Brazil because he know his role.
Do he
Somebody
though?
else coming in won't know their role. They want to play. And we done seen Brazil don't mind sitting on the bench, coming in still playing. He know his role. Hawkins
y'all.
gonna come
I'm out
in.
here, man.
Hawkins gonna come in and want major minutes.
He averaged 10 points on bias. What are you on this dude's? What's this infatuation with Coleman Hawkins?
It's not a call. It's not an infatuation. I can't believe you even said that. You had to fix your face to say that. It's a consistency. He's been a healthy player that is produced.
He averaged
and
5 points
took
as
the
a sophomore.
and as a junior, you averaged 10 points on an Elite 18. What else you got to say, OD? What else?
Hey, unbiased glasses came with a single whisper.
10 points
A
and
whisker.
5 points. I don't. If you can shine, you can
10
shine.
points and six rebounds. What did Brazil average? Less than that on both categories. We know what we're going to get with him. We don't know what we're going to get with Brazil.
Said earlier that Brazil
Was
had
hurt.
knee problems.
Yeah,
And
you
now
said he was hurt.
all of a sudden, he
It's a
should be
clutch.
better.
I mean, it's a crutch. Yeah.
Which one is it?
It's not a crutch. I just said this, the second year after injury, you tend to get better, but it's still an unknown. I know that Coleman Hawkins is healthy. I know what he's going to do when he's on the court. There's no guarantee that Trevan Brazille is going to be to stay healthy and or is going to produce. There's no guarantee. But with Coleman, I got a guarantee to some extent. I don't have that. So maybe Trevon Brazile might have a little bit more of an upside, but it's a lot more unknowns with him than it is with Coleman Hawkins because he's steady and he's healthy.
The only way I would go with you on your argument here, unbiased, is this: to remove the stank, the stain, the whole situation from last year. I would say bring Coleman Hawkins and let Trevan Brazile go find another home. But that's the only reason. Not because Coleman Hawkins probably better than him. Because he probably not.
I ain't excited about 9 points a game. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that don't
And 6
excite me.
rebounds.
So act like
That
you
don't
got to be
excite
the number
me.
one guy. Come on, you guys are not using your noggins right now. We already got we got 3 double-digit scores a game guaranteed already, maybe even 4. Do we need him to put up 14 points a game? No. We need him to get boards, play the role, be able to shoot from the outside, and be scrappy. He is that. Is Brazil scrappy?
Nope.
Bro, he started last year and didn't even get 10 points a game. What is your point?
I'm out of here.
For me,
I
it's-
love y'all. I can't
For
take
me,
it.
it's not even the points; it's the rebounds. If he was closer to 9 rebounds, I could understand. But
He averaged 6.5 rebounds. Brazil didn't average that. You guys, boy, as much as y'all dog Brazil and talked all that live junk, y'all over here now, over here babying him and holding him in the cradle. I can't stand y'all right now, boy. Y'all
Bro,
record
yes, ain't giving nobody a reason not to want Brazil over them stats.
I like that he a big body big. I give you
Love
that.
y'all.
He a big
Bye.
body physical. Yeah.
And I'm gonna read my super chat, man. Hey, shout out to Steve Walker, man, for supporting the channel, man. We appreciate you. He says, "Man, I tuned in late. Will Trevan Brazile be on the hill this fall?" Man, we don't know, Steve.
hope
We
so.
trying to
We
figure
don't
that out
know.
right now. We talking about it.
Yeah.
We talking about it, but we honestly
He ain't
don't
going
know.
to the NBA for sure. He pulled himself out of the NBA, so we gonna see what he do.
I do.
Hey,
wanna
OD,
do
can
this,
you put
though.
that number in the chat?
Or just put it back on the screen.
One thing I do
Yeah.
want to do, man, is I want to thank every person, all 120 people who hit that like button. I want to thank the 4 people who hit the dislike button too. I think.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
I love my supporters and I love my haters the same.
Oh, we know who they
We
were.
love them all. Like G said, we try to pick up another hater by the end of the show.
Y'all already got one. You got me right now. The way y'all points y'all make.
Oh, I know what my question was. It just hit me back.
Uh-oh.
It just hit me. Matter of fact, let me remove this. And this is the question. This is gonna be the last topic. Unbiased, you got to stay on here for this, man.
No, let me
gotta
answer
say-
first so I can go. I got to get to work.
Ah, bro,
He was just finna get on a forklift.
You know,
I know, right?
Michael Kopinski says there are 100 Arkansas podcasts, and the Woo Pig is top 10. Who
Oh,
are
yeah.
the podcasts that are better than the Woo Pig podcast? That's my question.
That's what I told him. He was like,
I
top. I,
want y'all
said,
to
top
put it in
10.
the comments. I want you to be honest, 100%.
Be honest.
What podcasts are better than the Woo Pig podcast? Let us know. We want to hear what you got.
He said it's 100, and we top 10? Top 10.
Bro,
Man,
he
get
the
off
one
my
hit the
phone.
unlike button.
Yeah, man, top 10.
Nah,
man,
Mike,
I don't,
It's only
He
one
rock with us,
pod
man.
I
He be
put
here
above
kicking
us.
and I would just only put them above us off of the respect. That's it.
Facts.
I know who that
It
is. I know
got
who
so
that is.
much.
Y'all saying.
Who you say?
Just I said I would put. I ain't say no name. I just said I would put this one podcast above us off sheer respect because I rock with him like that.
I know who that is too. That's my guy.
I mean, I rock with him.
He just connected.
Yeah.
He's so
To the
connected.
full.
He literally sit next to the people that got the news. So
So-
that's the only reason I gotta give him complete love. And
So
he
you
did
saying
something really,
Hog-
really
Hog
creative.
Sports is better than us.
Yep, that's what I was talking about. The
Okay.
walk and talk
Yeah,
is
that's-
just
we-
amazing.
We can give him a name. Hog Sports. Camo
Yeah.
Gang says Tuss Talk with Ty is better than us.
Okay.
And Cheesy Skull says John Nabors is better than us.
Okay.
Okay. So that's
See,
three
one of the
podcasts that
dislikers.
people are better than us.
He said,
Hey, cheesy
all
skull. We finding out who the four that hit the unlike button.
It don't matter.
I'm assuming Ty Richardson is Ty
Yeah.
Tuss Talk with. Okay, because I'm like, I
Yeah,
know
Ty
it's better.
no, Ty Richardson is not Test Talk with Ty. Ty Richardson is a 103.7 The Buzz. He's hit the line in the morning at 6 a.m.
Oh, I do like Tyrese.
I'm
Okay.
never up at 6:00 a.m. So I.
Yeah, bro. But
I
the
just
only
telling you
reason
who he is.
don't-
I
Bro,
didn't tell you
the
that
only-
for you to make no funny comment. I was just telling you so
You
you know the
right,
difference
you
between the time.
You right,
Bro,
you right.
Come on, bro.
hey, this the cold hard facts. The only reason they is better than us because they got a radio station. They gonna be better.
They gotta be better.
They had Pittman on
Yeah,
the other day.
they gotta be better.
You know what? Y'all number one when Unbiased is on. How about that?
Boy, get off my phone.
Shout out to Lone Shanks. He says, I only watch Woo Pig and Tuss Talk with Ty. That's it. They the best. Well, so, okay, so Sam Jones, he said Trey Biddy is the only one who may be slightly better.
We,
rest
I,
are
and I agree with
snooze
that. I agree with that.
I want to say one last thing before I go. For different
Wow.
things you're looking for, different podcasts give you things. For a fan perspective, top two here. For a fan perspective, if you're looking for data and all that, there might be some other podcasts that might be a little better in that aspect. But when it just comes to pure fandom, this is one of the best places to be in regards to fans interacting with each other. In my opinion.
Hold on. I got. Before you go, I know you got to get out of here. What other podcast is doing this? Tell me what
They
other
ain't.
podcasts out here doing.
They ain't.
Please
Where y'all
tell
get
me.
out?
Please tell me who
Talk
out
to
here. You
him.
say you want some stats.
Talk to him,
Your boy
OD.
got stats out here. What you talking
Man,
about?
talk to-
Who
No,
doing
Talk to
you're
him,
it?
OD.
showing the stats, but when you be speaking about stats, you be wrong half the time, OD.
Oh,
As long as I got
hey,
the
man.
facts to show you. What you
Is
talking
this
about?
your king? Is this
Is
your
this-
king?
Hey, y'all gonna put some respect on OD name. This dude is the best producer out here. That's what y'all gonna
Hey, can I say
Quit
something
playing with
about Trey Biddy?
do. Yeah, that's my guy though,
Um,
Trey. What up?
Yeah, but if Trey Biddy only slightly better than us with all the inside people he got, that ain't good.
Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, oh, boy.
How about this? This is my words. Why should we care? Be the best that you can individually be for yourselves and
We
and,
don't
and be at
care.
your
We
best.
don't
Don't
care.
worry about the
We
competition.
don't care. But if you bring it to my doorstep, I'm gonna show you that I can care.
I don't like participation trophies neither. Like, hey,
don't
rank
like
me.
that either.
Let me know.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like that. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
I'm just saying, these other podcasts, they sitting here talking to you guys, but they not showing you what they talking about. They just saying Coleman Hawkins. Well, who is Coleman Hawkins? Not
Who is Coleman Hawkins?
The average fan don't know who Coleman Hawkins is. They
But like
just
the Illinois forward last year, who had a really good year on the Elite Eight Illinois team, who was looking to be in the NBA, drafted like he might
Okay.
withdraw, and now it depends on what teams are being played. Louisville and Arkansas will probably be in play heavily and trying to get Coleman Hawkins services if he decides to enter back into college.
So you said all that, but as a producer of a podcast, it's better to say it and show me.
Show me.
what
You're
you're talking about.
You
Show
are
me.
correct. You are correct. You are correct. We're not
But you
from
know what
Missouri,
that
but we
does?
want to show them.
It takes
Yeah.
it takes time to do that though. It takes time and it takes also skill. Because here go the thing, and I'm gonna I'm finna show this, man. I'm gonna drop the mic, man, and just shut it all down. Because this is what's happening. With all these other 100 podcasts that's out here in the state. All right, Unbiased, we love you, bro.
We'll holler at
This
you
is
later.
what's happening. This is what's happening. They chasing us for the things, the innovations and stuff that we've been doing since we broke on the scene, and we chasing ESPN. They ain't gonna never catch us. Now we can talk about something else.
What else needs
Y'all
to be
Yeah.
said?
Y'all see.
No,
y'all
nothing
know
else
y'all
need to
see
be
it.
said.
The professor say, "Hey, these other podcasts, they got credentials. We can't. They won't
That's
even
right.
let us. They won't even let us.
They won't let us.
pick up a little blade of grass off the University of Arkansas football.
That's right.
field.
They don't want people that look like us, man. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Sam Jones says, "Y'all know Woo Pig doing something right because all of them, except for Biddy, has jacked the format and content."
All of them. Every single one of them.
Facts.
Every single one of them have changed.
Hey, but I love Trey Biddy. He's my favorite Arkansas Razorback reporter
Oh, yeah,
that
we
there
in.
is.
Yeah, we don't.
But he
we
never
gonna
started
hear him,
going live until we start going live and bringing in the fans.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, he
that's all
never
I'm gonna
did
say. That's my dog, Trey. Hey, this ain't no
Yeah.
beef. But
Bro,
I've been
they-
watching you for years, never seen you go live.
Bro, when
No,
you
none
got
of
the
them.
inside connections he got, you ain't got no choice but to be close to the top. Period. He supposed to be up there. We shouldn't even be close, honestly. We shouldn't even be close. The fact that we close, that means he ain't better.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Tuss Talk.
Hey.
He says Tuss Talk is the best one man take podcast.
Hey, I
man.
will say this. It's
give it
special.
to
We
Ty.
rock with Ty. It takes something
Ty
to
guy.
do it by yourself. We always rock with Ty, man. He come kick it with us, man. We rock with him. You know, that's what it is with that.
Yeah,
Man,
it
I'm
takes a
never
special
going to
person
say nothing
do
bad
one.
about that dude.
Nah.
Ever.
Minnesota up 3, man. It's
Man, them busters.
2 minutes left. 3 minutes left.
Well,
Well,
man,
they up 6. That don't mean nothing. 2, 3 points.
all
All
right. We about to make G miss the last 2 minutes of the game, man. We
I
appreciate
know,
everybody
right?
for watching out, rocking out with us, man.
Yeah, y'all did it.
We appreciate y'all honesty, man, in everything. Hey, we just trying to get 1% better every day, man. That's what we do.
That's
And
it.
that's what that's the way we started. That's the way we gonna finish. 1% better every single day. We gonna continue to show up and show out and do what we do. Man, starting in June, when the podcast end, we got another one that's gonna start right after that, baby. The
That's
Weekend
right.
After Dark coming your way, and it's gonna be off the chain.
It's gonna be out the chain,
you
baby.
gonna want to tap into that one. I'm
They're
telling
gonna
you
be
right
wanting to
now.
tap in. They ain't gonna. I promise you, they're not gonna be able to duplicate this. You can steal the name, but man, I'm telling you, bro, the content is different.
It's gonna be
The content is different, bro. People want to rock. You know what I mean? People want to hear what you got to say.
Box. You got anything you wanna say before you get up out of here?
Hey, I just appreciate everybody coming through.
The box squad.
AOD,
Box Squad
they
tap
want
in.
some. The AOD, they want some Boss Squad shirts. So you gotta get on
We
that. Hey, and just for all my Boss Squad members, I know who y'all is. I'm gonna get y'all first shirts. I'm gonna represent the Box Squad.
He gonna
So
he
soon
gonna
as-
give everybody
hey,
all the box squad shirts.
And I know who all y'all is. So all the Box Squad members, I'm gonna buy y'all shirts myself.
Hey, y'all think y'all
just
worship
wait.
Box. Box got all y'all on a mural in his room.
Hey, I
out to
appreciate
Box,
y'all though.
Yeah,
Shout out to
man.
Hey, Easy, you got anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Hey, man. Shout out to Unbiased for his smooth takes and his single whisker hanging off his glasses. Shout out to Box for always giving a good argument. You know, shout out to G Holmes for keeping it silky smooth and making sure it flow. And then shout out OD, the greatest producer in the ever, dog. Like ever on this YouTube space. I just want to say, a shout out to Corey Ray. He just gave us love, said he got everybody at the Carter Hospital watching us. So, you know, to all
That's
the people
what's up,
that share us, all the people that share us and show love that we don't know, just thank you. Thank you for all the things seen and unseen. So, yeah, man, shout out to us, man. Hey, we finna get I just bought our tickets. We gonna be in Denton for a 30B podcast.
Hey, I forgot to read this super chat, man. Zach Fletcher says, man, neighbors don't have a spice cabinet.
Man, I'm telling you. No flavor at all.
That boy cooking you some chicken straight out the pack. He don't wash it. He don't put no salt, pepper, seasoning, salt, garlic powder, nothing on that thing.
But the box didn't say that. The box didn't include any of those things.
Hey. Yo, y'all come on over and let's see it after dark. Y'all getting sleepy? Well, come on over here, man. We got some NyQuil neighbors that's gonna put you right on to sleep. So y'all, let's get it. Man, get off my phone. Yo, it's your boy G Holmes, man. We appreciate all 300 and some of y'all, 360, 70, some of y'all, man, kicking it with us. We appreciate it, man. So the first thing we're going to do, man, we're going to pay a little bit of bills, man. So we want you guys to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max. They are your one-stop shop for home, auto, and commercial insurance, and we're talking about statewide. So don't wait. Call today for a free, no-obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max. It's where protection meets affordability. So call Wes, Caleb, or Sandy today, and you guys can start safeguarding what matters the most. That number is 870-534-2823. Again, that number is 870-534-2823. And you know we're going to show some love to the OGs, 3M Electric. They are an electrical contractor serving Northwest Arkansas, and they do both commercial and residential electrical contracting. They are an SDVOSB. And what is that? That is a service disabled veteran owned small business. These guys are both reliable and dependable, with no job being too big or too small. So when it comes to all of your electrical needs, hey, give 3M Electric a call. That number is 479-408-9865. Again, that number is 479-408-9865. And if you're in Central or Southern Arkansas and you are looking to find your dream home or sell your property hassle-free, look no further than RE/MAX Platinum. It's where client satisfaction is their top priority. So whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team will make your real estate journey smooth and successful. You guys ready to take the next step? Give Melody a call. That number is 501-366-4407. Again, that is 501-366-4407. And you guys can let RE/MAX Realty turn your real estate dreams into a reality. And when you call these folks, man, you tell them that you heard it on the Woo Pig podcast. Man, we thank y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, man, we just steady kicking it, man. And when we kick off this, I'm going to tell y'all something special, because we're going to have these shows. They're going to be an hour and a half, our regular shows on the dot, an hour and a half. We're going to cut it off, log out, do our little superhero switches, and then we're going to come back for that Woo Pig After Dark, man. And we're going to be able to talk about some things, you know, that's going to be special. And what we're going to have to do is stop telling people what we're going to do and just be popping up and doing it, because, you know, we got there's some tall weeds in the grass that we picking up on, but it's all good, man. It's all good, man. We kicking it with the family. So we just appreciate all of y'all coming and kicking it with us and rocking with us. And guess what? Now I'm finna watch the rest of this game. So guess what I did? I said what I said, baby. Oh my God. And we out.
Yeah, it's the 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Woo Pig podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Holmes, it's the bad.